Good Thursday, everyone. It is 8:38 in Portland, Oregon. I'm gonna just hopefully get some more attention for this subject for family's perspective. Both moms and dads. And it really had to do with the support network in between, no matter who's in the hospital, for anyone for that matter, looking outside of myself, there's a lot happening. There's a lot of, people that go in not knowing what's going on with their child. Just like some people say, they can't think. It's hard to get overwhelmed for that one. Some people, they're in mommy mode, they're in daddy mode, they're they're hungry, and they're hungry for more information, but they don't know how to ask. It's when a child is involved, it's so important to really set your feelings aside and help that person that could be overwhelmed and be as selfless as you possibly can, because these children are our future, and it's our responsibility as parents and as human beings in general to hold ourselves accountable to how we want to change the world. Even if you don't know how you want to change the world or your neighborhood or yourself or whatever, it's okay. If you have just a speck of an idea, you want to change something. I don't really use a lot of quotes from great thinkers, but I really believe in the one "Be the Change You Want to Make in the World" by Gandhi, so much wholeheartedly, because it's just very, very true. Because it pulls yourself forward, your steps get a little bit wider, and you stand up a little bit better. It's just it has nothing to do with yourself at that point. When you're making everything else around you, positive, you're helping everyone else as well. You're being selfish and selfless. It's one of those things where you know what you want to do for yourself and for other people, but for the most part, it's helping others. And he just had a good thought when he brought that out in his time in living on this planet. So I wanted to extend that because, children are so important, so very important as to a family, especially, when they're not even 10 years old. You have 10 years to really help grow with them, and learn from them, teach them, and it's all these different things, and you have to be on the straight and narrow for that one. And no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. I like to think I'm a bit of a diehard person in terms of honesty with children, because you never know. You just never know, and the emotional part of that from a child is the stress that may happen after they're 10 is so vital, so important, because you don't know what's going to happen with them later on, and if you it can have that domino effect. It can just trickle down, and that's one thing. And I'm not saying this could happen at one time or overnight, but if it continues, your child, or who their child, or your friend's child, no matter who it is, might feel neglected, might feel very alone, and might just, get very sad and not know what's going on, and that's not fair to them. So I encourage everyone to think about this quote from Gandhi: "Be the change you want to make in the world," because it's so important, and it's something that I thoroughly enjoy to live out. So, anyways, that's just food for thought for that one. I'm gonna end the family's perspective. I wanted to share that, and I hope everyone uh, got what they needed from that little lesson trio. It was nice and interactive. Alright, you guys, I'm going to drink my straight coffee. It makes you go zing. And I'll talk to everyone later. See ya. Bye.